Yo, Bachi 2007 back at you with another one. So the video for Megan Thee Stallion just went up, and now we've got one with her Ace Boon Coon Cardi B. So I'm jumping right back into the trash rap arena for a couple of videos in a row. There may be another video posted in between these, but let's take a listen to what's happening with her and Offset. So here's the clip from her live. Apparently, Offset cheated on her with Krishan Rock, Blueface's baby mama, and not the one he's marrying, but the one that he's not married, but says she's still going to sleep with him even while she's married. He's married to the new one. Whatever. Again, a bunch of foolishness. But before we get into that, can you like this video? Hit the like button. Also consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so it makes sure these videos get surfaced to you. And with that, we're going to get back to this and hear this clip.
Shit. Cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face, over and over and over and over and over again. And still be like, watch. Watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, yo, this motherfucker really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time. When I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows. Yesterday, I could have been out. I could have been chilling. I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, you bitch-ass nigga, because of your bitch-ass album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after so many fucking years that I motherfucking helped your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your bitch ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever the fuck I tell you something, you don't take shit seriously.
But the question is, what does he have to take seriously and why? Are you serious? Are you a serious woman who brings serious qualities to a relationship? Did you pick a man who was serious? Or did you pick an arch Pookie and then want to act surprised that he's being Pookie? What qualifications as a woman who's a stripper, a prostitute, and is known for drugging and robbing men, the female Bill Cosby over here, what qualifications as a woman do you bring to the table to get a man who is a serious, qualified man who worries about or cares about your emotions, uh, who cares about maintaining family in a traditional way? Are you a traditional woman? Because I thought you don't cook, you don't clean, but you was bragging that you still got that ring. But apparently that wasn't good enough to keep the man behind the ring. Maybe you ought to cook and clean and be traditional if you want traditional, and not be shocked that the Pookie man who doesn't require tradition out of you is not going to be traditional himself, is not going to stick to traditional marriage bonds when you are not bringing traditional qualities and don't require that in him in the first place. That's the kind of man who doesn't require you to be a traditional woman, doesn't require you to hold up your role as the woman in the relationship, is a man who doesn't have standards for himself. That's why he's okay with not having any standards for you. But of course, the sisterhood is out in force with all the heat for the man and for the man only. Let's get a tope of some of that here.
That I've seen the live, and it's giving more Joe Jackson, if anything. Let's chit chat. Cardi, I heard the live. I heard the pain. I'm here to say, sue that man like you sued Tasha K. I don't know if y'all got a prenup. I don't know how your paperwork is set up. I don't know what businesses y'all split as a married couple, but if there were any to be split, take them all. I heard your voice crack. I got my calculator out, and I started doing my Medea math. I started doing pain and suffering. Sue the bricks off it. I don't know if you gotta go in your house, take a picture of Tasha K and glue it to every picture that you got Offset to remind you how you need to come in these legal divorce proceedings. But I'm talking foot on gas. So if I trend live correctly, did Cardi say they do anything for clout?
Well, if you did translate correctly and it's all about clout, then what are you talking about? All right, so we see how the women are coming out. Of course, again, no accountability for a woman who neither cooks nor cleans, but brags that she can still have that ring. And then surprised that the results of cooking and cleaning or getting the ring from a man who doesn't have the standards for you to do anything substantial as a woman would then conduct himself in this way. This is somehow a surprise. And so what no, my response to one of these chicks out here, we're talking about how he's playing in her face and how horrible this is she chose Pookie. Now she's mad he's out here Pookieing, as if that makes any sense whatsoever. This is like choosing to move to Alaska and then get mad because it snows in the winter, talking about why the weather playing in my face. This dude has tats on his face, right? This is Pookie Thug prototype man right here. This is a dude whose cousin just got killed for playing dice in the street while you a grown man and rich. And I believe he's there with him playing dice. This is what grown men with money are doing. This crazy chick on here talking about sue him for whatever he got. She makes more money than him. Because a woman like that can't get a man who has more. She has to go to a man who has less and support him financially. That's the only man she can get. Because what does she bring to the table of substance? All she brings is tats, vulgarity, 100 bodies on her, robbing men, drugging people, a bunch of foolishness and constant catastrophe, constant chaos. And real men don't want that in their lives. Men who have something to offer, productive men, ain't trying to funk with that kind of foolishness. Now let's take a look at this. Same person, right? A few years ago. Let's listen.
I have dated men that were extremely faithful to me.
Were they ugly?
No. Mad cute, super faithful to me. But it's like a lot of people, you know, when that whole cheating scandal came out, a lot of people was like, you deserve somebody faithful. But just because somebody like extremely faithful don't make you happy, because
that's true.
The guys that were extremely faithful to me, it just didn't work out. You just need to find somebody that you really in love with and make you happy.
Mad cute and extremely faithful, and it ain't good enough. I need somebody that makes me happy. I need Pookie. Pookie makes me happy. Why? Because Pookie brings chaos. Pookie brings drama. Pookie brings cheating and treating me like trash, which is what I really want, because that ignites my feelings so I can have a flush of feelings-based responses. And I can get in front of my friends and get on live on Insta and go off and feel like a powerful bad bee who tells my nigga off in front of everybody. And I told him and I showed him what a bad bee I am. And I get to feel all these feelings and emotions because I'm erratic and I'm chaotic and I don't qualify for a healthy, productive man who will treat me right. Because when I get treated right, I'm not happy. I need Pookie to make me happy. You can't make a woman happy, especially not these kind, which are the vast majority of women, even the ones who aren't as bad as her as far as her street conduct and extreme sexual behavior and selling herself. They still have the same kind of mind state of wanting drama, of wanting just exorbitant attention. They like for drama to happen. If you're a good, nice, loyal guy, you're boring. They will get bored with the relationship, and if they're married to you, they're going to get bored with that and take everything you have, unless they are a unvaluable woman who doesn't bring the things that men want, which is not a successful career. Because women who have that than what they have to go get when they're unqualified, when they don't cook and they don't clean and they don't bring nurturing and they don't bring peace. They have to go get somebody who's financially beneath them because that's the only kind of man that's going to deal with them. A man who has something, doesn't need anything from her, doesn't want to be a leech. He's productive. He's got his own life and he wants to run things like he should. They're not dealing with this foolishness from women like this. She mad because she moved to Alaska and surprised it snows in the winter and talking about the weather is playing in her face. You chose him. He's your Pookie. You deal with him. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Yobachi 2007. I'm out.